Can we please normalize fucking on the first night?
Okay.
I do have texture skin. I have hormonal acne. So for me, my skin is the best when I'm having sex the most. So the least I have sex, the more my acne act up. The more I'm getting fucked, the better my acne is. I don't know. I think that's for real now. I ain't Dr. MD, but I think I know a little something. But it seems like when I wait it out with men, they drag me through the mud and send me over and under and play my games. But if I just go ahead and fuck that first night, them be the ones I be in a relationship with for 2 years. I'm not lying. The boyfriend that I'm with now, he treats me amazing. He's nice to me and everything. And as soon as I got him alone, I fucked that man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I fucked that man. That man fucked me. The best relationship advice that I can give at 26 is to fuck on the first night.
The happier you make me, the nastier I get. Do you want me to be your throat goat or do you want me to be your abuser? You choose.
She belongs to the streets.
What do you do for it?
I'm a model, social media content creator.
What kind of content you make?
OnlyFans.
Aha.
He's not the guy of your dreams if he's cheating. That's not the guy of my dream.
Do you live in real world or La La Land?
In La La Land. But
Okay.
I mean,
Well, I'm here on planet Earth.
I would not stay in a relationship if the guy's cheating because then he goes from being the guy of my dreams to just not being it anymore.
Okay,
like,
so
I would not stay in that relationship.
Let me ask you a question.
Not anymore.
You want a traditional man that earns more money than you and is monogamous and a provider and protector?
No, I want a guy that's independent and I want to be independent as well. I want both of us to be.
Well, that's what I said, the guy. I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
Please pay attention. I said, do you want a guy that's going to be monogamous, you?
Yes.
A provider?
Yeah.
A protector?
Yes.
Your emotional rock?
Yes.
You want a traditional man?
Yeah, I do.
Are you a traditional woman?
I am.
Cap.
No, you're not. You got OnlyFans.
Nope.
I mean, but that's not
Close.
my only source of income.
Yeah,
I have many sources.
That's irrelevant. You're
Like
still not a
OnlyFans is
traditional
not
woman.
my career. It's one of my incomes, but
Okay,
it's not my career.
It's irrelevant because you're still not a traditional woman, but you want a traditional man in return. Is that a fair deal for a man to be traditional, be a gentleman, even be monogamous to you when you and yourself are not a traditional woman? Is that a fair trade?
No. But there are
Answer the question. Is it a fair trade? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So why do you expect him to be traditional on his end if you're not traditional on yours?
Because there are men that are not traditional that are not cheaters. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Everything I named though, you said you want, which is a traditional man.
Mm-hmm. But you
don't want to be traditional on your end back.
But what do you mean by traditional? Like
The things I just described, which you agreed to?
A traditional job?
Traditional man.
But what falls into a traditional man?
I just described it to you a second ago.
Can you repeat
And you
it
agreed
again?
to it.
Can you repeat it again?
A provider, a protector, more money than you, or status to some degree. Okay, provisioner. And then I said monogamous, right?
Yeah.
You said yes to all of that. That's a traditional man.
I'm not going to discuss.
She really think just because she does OnlyFans on the side, it shouldn't matter. She like bypassed it like, ugh, like it ain't no big deal. Women don't understand that to men, this is a big deal.
You ain't lying.
Men have preferences as well. Now, she did get a man, right? But that goes on to the caliber of the man. She's probably a wonderful person, a good person to hang out with. But if she's online and she's selling her body, trust me, that comes with things. So that shows you the caliber of the man, or he's just going to use it for whatever she got. So if she's bringing in a ton of money and she's cool, he probably just stay around just to stay around. And if he chooses to be with her seriously and chooses to be monogamous, sure. He asked her if it was a fair deal and she admitted that it's not. So why would you want it? Now, I ain't mad at nobody that's shopping for a deal. Hell, if you can get it for cheap, get it for cheap. But just don't complain about the quality of it. Understand this, you always have to pick 2 of the 3. You can't have good, fast, and cheap. So if it's good and it's fast, it's not going to be cheap. If it's fast and it's cheap, it's not going to be good. She got into a relationship with this guy really quick after a month. That's fast. So now we have cheap and good left. Now if she wants that deal with a man that's going to be monogamous while she can go outside and show her cheeks online, I promise you it ain't going to be good.
Hookup culture is officially dead. A lot of men have already caught on to this, and the ladies really need to catch up. If a woman is going to give her body up in that sense, she's going to become more attracted to this man. She's going to become attached to him in ways that men just simply don't. So why are guys allowed to do it and girls aren't? Hookup culture is actually good for us. It's healthy. It's empowering. We're not the same. We're not the same.
And men are not open to listen to the new age of women that don't think like the 1960s.
What?
So you want to belittle me and degrade me because I'm not a woman that is going to take anything or let you just do anything to me, and I'm always there for you. That does not make me a hoe. That does not make me a stripper. That does not make me a streetwalker. That does not make me less than a woman that I am.
Imagine women that dress provocatively and sexualize themselves, and they say that you're belittling them and degrading them. I love it when modern women act like they discovered fire and act like the women of old was just slaves. It's not true. The women of old prioritized family over everything. That's the reason why they did whatever they did. They acting like the women from the 1960s and before just lived an extremely hard life and the men was living their best life. Let's play a game. How about we switch roles right now? The men stay at home, take care of kids, can't own land. If they get married, that means the land becomes the woman's. The woman has to go to work. She has to work long hours, and she has to take care of the man and the children. The man does all the cooking, the man does all the cleaning, and he takes care of the kids. But her sole job is to take care of the whole entire family and make all the decisions for the family. All the headaches of the family come straight to her. So basically, she would have a stay-at-home dad. How many women would take that deal? Not many. So you're telling me if the men had it so great back then, and the women had it so hard, why is it that you don't want to take the position of the men back then and not allow the men take the position of the women back then? Make it make sense. Imagine what the stay-at-home wives did if they didn't have any kids. And then when the kids went to school, imagine when she comes home and her husband doesn't have any kids and the husband is just there playing the game, just chilling. Like, you went to work, you good? I got some food here. We gonna eat. Plus, leave some money. I need to go shopping or something. And if they do have kids after the husband drops the kids to daycare or drops them to school, he's sitting in the house and he's playing the games. He talking to his homeboys. He got all his homeboys over. Do you think women would say that the man is being oppressed right now? Or would you think that they would complain that they have to work and do everything while the man just sits at home? These women act like they discovered fire. Modern women can do whatever they want to do and live the lives that they want to live. All they doing is doing charity work, giving men everything they want without men having to commit for it. We appreciate your donation.
Sensational.